Whoa. Most influential albums, number 7. Guess what it is? Yes, Fragile. Same year, this was released the same year as Aqualung. This was one of the first, along with Aqualung, progressive albums that I purchased. I guess I probably got it in the early 80s. It's Yes's 4th studio album, and it's a masterpiece. I mean, I like most of the early Yes albums. This has a lot of the classics. Yeah, again, it was released in 1971. This is the album before Close to the Edge. There are 9 songs on the album, and I mean, I love them all. Classics include Roundabout. You have some classical style music. We Have Heaven, South Side of the Sky, beautiful songs. 5% for Nothing, that was a Bruford song. Long Distance Runaround. The Fish, Mood for a Day, Heart of the Sunrise. I mean, this is a classic Yes album. John Anderson on vocals. Bill Bruford, one of my favorite drummers. Bill Bruford, of course, with Yes and King Crimson. I love them in King Crimson. Also, he was in UK. Steve Howe on guitar. We actually saw Steve Howe performing over the summer with a version of Yes and Asia. Chris Squire, one of the best bass players of all time. Rick Wakeman, awesome keyboard player. He's on some of my favorite David Bowie songs like Life on Mars. I mean, this to me, classic prog rock album. One of my favorite albums of all time. One of my most influential albums because this was kind of a gateway to progressive rock music for me, which I loved. There's not much more I could say. I love the album, and I'm going to continue listening to it now. Bye. Listen to Chris Squire on bass. Cheers.